We would like to know ano yung purpose ng ng gathering nito.
Well, actually, once a month, we host what we call the Tax Hub Talks. Or initially, tawag namin open house. Ang objective niya talaga, ma-encourage yung ating mga startups, yung ating mga entrepreneurs na hindi lang magnegosyo, pero maintindihan talaga ano yung mga regulations, yung mga requirements. Hindi sila matakot sa BIR, sa DTI, or hindi sila ma-scam kasi kung ano-anong nakita nila sa na-google nila or something. Kumbaga, ironic, but given that information is readily available to us, mas maraming naloloko or natatakot because they were given a wrong impression. So, this Tax Hub Talks is intentionally for all of us, whether nagninegosyo na o gusto magnegosyo, and ang kadalasang scare or takot natin, tax, gobyerno, regulation, permit, penalties. So, here we are, opening our doors and with DTI, BIR, meaning with government as our partners.
And why you're giving it for free? It's
Free.
so noble.
Free kasi, we know that there are a lot of other providers. Pero marami dyan, either intimidated or they don't feel themselves fit or they can't afford. So, dapat libre. And honestly, nakakaya din naman mag-charge kasi yung mga sponsors, libre din. Meaning, like today, si Bea, yung coffee niya, then we have the pizza Pedrinos. Parang, libre din naman yung mga sponsors. So, and at the same time, we just take this opportunity to also raise funds through our tax handbook. Ito naman po, kaya siya may bayad kasi ito yung fundraising no CSR Philippines. And I'll be very blunt with you, kahit government pa nag-i-invite sa amin, we really offer the book kasi other than the knowledge, it's also a way of supporting our advocacy. Remember, we go around the country and outside the country, magastos. Kailangan talaga maging sustainable yung advocacy and providing information, hindi lang pwedeng isang vlog o isang post. Dapat every now and then, tulad ngayon, with BIR coming up with various forms, yung mga changes with the train law, kailangan hindi na kami up to date. Kailangan talagang ahead of everyone else. Otherwise, kung ikaw nagpa-follow sa amin, bakit wala naman silang update? Diba? So, we need to make sure na once you follow us, we are also accountable and responsible to make sure by simply following us, you get the right and updated information. So, this Tax Hub Talks is an avenue for all of us to just mingle, ask questions, formally, informally. And sana pagkatapos nun, hindi ka lang ma-encourage mag-business. Hindi ka na rin basta-basta matatakot or maloloko. And inviting celebrities is also one way of encouraging people na at least, diba, kahit magpaka-fan mode ka, may natutunan ka pa rin.
Okay.
Diba?
And paano magiging useful yung app na nakikita namin kanina sa labas?
Yeah, so we actually been pushing for this for the last 5 years na yata. Finally, in-approve na ni BIR. Now, marami na pwedeng magpa-accredit. But with the mobile app, specifically the TaxWiz PH, you can just take a photo of your receipt, automatic i-prepare yung returns mo, hindi mo na kailangan manually magsulat, magkamali, tapos sasubmit mo sa BIR. Everything now through your mobile phone. You can file and pay, and hopefully later on, lahat ng transactions mo kay BIR. So, ito yung simula. Now, at least you can file your returns. Then, sana next time, lahat ng transactions natin. In fact, for your information, as the newly appointed co-chair ng Ease of Doing Business, on paying taxes, we work closely with all government agencies. Ang direction talaga ni Trade Secretary Mon Lopez, magkaroon talaga ng pwede ka na mag-register using your mobile phone. Na hindi ka napipila sa kung saan sa pintuan at bintana. Yes. Window 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mawala na yon. Right now, ang goal for mga single window. Na pag pumunta ka kay BIR, isa lang dapat yung pupuntahan mo. Kuha mo na yung registration mo. Pag pumunta ka sa DTI, ganun din. But later on, ito yung parang 2020 vision, which is dapat next year makita na natin unti-unting nangyayari. Dapat mobile phone na lang kaya na. Kaya wala nang fixer, wala nang lagayan, wala nang takutan, di ba? Kasi kung lahat tayo may phone, ano ba naman yung... Kapag hindi, then that's also one of the features ni TaxWiz PH. Pwede ka magtanong. So ikaw, kung takot ka talaga o naeengot ka, nanganganga ka, pwede ka magtanong, hindi ka na manghuhula o hindi ka na magre-risk na bahala na kung mali, balik na lang, ulitin na lang or i-amend na lang. So ito, hindi ka lang binigyan ng electronic access, binigyan ka din ng access sa right information and not just information, expert opinion talaga na ano yung tamang gawin. So you will be avoiding the huge penalties and compromises.
Sir, you mentioned na pwede nang mag-pay through the TaxWiz app.
Sa bayad, hindi pa siya pwede ngayon. Mag-over the counter ka pa.
Okay.
Pero later on, kasi yun ang direction niya eh, talagang electronic filing and payment talaga. Para yung EFPS ni BIR, ito through our mobile phone. So right now, file pwede na. Pero I think within in the next 3 months yan, kaya na yan, pati bayad. na pwede ka na mag-GCash, mag-credit card, or online banking talaga yung payment. Although tinry na namin but I think ang pinakamabilis dyan sa land bank muna. Like what BIR is doing now, di ba? May credit card na sila pero land bank pa. Ang gusto natin, lahat ng bangko, lahat ng possible mode of payment, whether PayPal, Dragon Pay, dapat lahat pwede na. So yun yung goal natin.
Give us a parang quick run over about the app po, kung ano po yung mga services na pwedeng makuha ng mga customers.
Yes, number one, free po siya. So pag di-download nyo yung mobile app, meron ka ng tax alert para sa mga deadline. So hindi mo na kailangan sulatan yung kalendaryo mo or markahan o ilagay sa phone sa separate Google Calendar mo. Yung app mismo ipaprompt ka pag may deadline na. Then kapag may bagong BIR regulation or issuances, ipaprompt ka din niya. Then, ang pinakamahalaga doon is yung reporting sa compliance. Wala ka na talaga, hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi mo na kailangan ng accountant kasi as a professional accountant, iba pa rin yung may expert opinion. Pero kung simple lang, maliit na negosyo lang, no-brainer, usual lang yung transaction, you can just do it by yourself. Kumbaga, do it yourself through the mobile phone. Then, once na pinicturean mo yung resibo, automatic na prepare na yung returns, may records ka na, compiled na siya, alam mo na yung revenues and expenses mo, complied ka pa kay BIR. And the next step nun, pwede ka na rin magbayad using the mobile phone. Pero next step pa siya. Kasi right now, yung free talaga is ma-download mo, ma-access mo at makapag-file ka sa kanya.
In terms of safety po, for the mga informations nung...
Sa cloud po siya, hindi po siya, ang tawag doon, hindi siya nasa isang database lang. Oo. And at the same time, for your information, ang napupunta lang po kay BIR, yung return na fina-file nyo. So, ibig sabihin, kayo pa rin ang may command ko anong information na ibibigay nyo kay BIR. Similarly, whether you do it manually, ikaw pa rin naglalagay ko ano yung information eh. So, wala pa rin siya dapat scare or worry na baka ma-expose ka sa government or sa mga scammers, etc. Of course, we will also abide by the Data Privacy Act. I think that's also a very important consideration. Kaya hindi nga siya pwede mamadali eh. Last year ko pa ito tinatumbling. Hindi siya talaga maraming consideration eh. Number one, ngayon si BIR we have to go through the online accreditation. Which is positive kasi at least i-accredit or i-recognize na ni BIR. Hindi tulad dati parang wala lang. Parang manual pa rin lahat, diba? So these are good developments.
Sir, you mentioned na you can ask through the app.
Yes.
Sino yung sasagot?
Kami po.
Okay.
Yes.
But is
Ngayon
this
ngayon po lalagyan ng time limit pa 8 to 5, 8:30 to hindi pa kami decided kung 8 to 5 or 8:30 to 5:30. But later on magiging 24/7 siya because our office, the Asian Consulting Group, will be developing other mobile apps. Ang gusto namin, lahat ng utilities, lahat ng benefits, lahat ng pwede mong isipin o kailangan mo, you can use our mobile app. So that's something that we are working on this year. Hopefully by end of this year we can update you. But right now we have the TaxWiz mobile app that can help you already for free filing your tax returns. But later on, ang gusto talaga namin, like ako, I live in a condo, di ba, magbabayad ka pa ng duties, ng utilities, parang nasa condo ka, pero ang dami mo pa rin concern, bababa ka dun sa tas akit ka dun sa admin. So, imagine mo kung lahat na nasa condominium, lalo na tayo mga tumatambling, maraming racket at trabaho, lahat sa mobile app mo na lang magagawa. Diba? May iwasan mo pa yung penalties. Ako nagugulat na lang ako, may penalty ako sa association dues. Ay bakit? Ay hindi pumasok. Hindi ba nabayaran ko na to? Yung mga ganun isipin mo pa, kailangan akin na nga yung kalendaryo, yung ledger niyan. Ano yung hindi nabayaran? But ngayon, pag mobile app na siya lahat, or anong utilities yung hindi mo nabayaran? Telepono ba yan? Internet ba yan? Meralco? Tubig? Baka kaya nawala ng tubig. Diba? So ngayon, yun yung vision namin. Kaya as a consulting group, and that we want to really expand in the Asia Pacific, gusto namin sa Pilipinas, ma-provide muna namin lahat ng online platforms para mas maraming magnegosyo. Mas marami sa atin na kahit multiple income earners, hindi ka lang empleyado, pwede ka talaga maging rumakit, pwede ka pa magka-negosyo, parang si Bea, hindi lang artista, meron talagang negosyo, dapat kaya natin lahat. And imagine mo kung sa mobile app lang, magdadalawang isip ka pa ba? Magtatanong ka, matatakot ka pa ba? Kasi yung accounting, mahirap sa yung tax eh. Hindi na eh, kaya mo na sa mobile app. That's our vision and that's what we will do. And we are investing not just money, but so much resources, network, as in, hindi lang partnership with the government, with media, with bloggers, with everyone else. Kasi ito yung future na dapat pagtulong-tulungan natin. Na kahit sino sa atin, hindi na matatakot o magdadalawang isip. Magnegosyo kasi baka mawawala na yan. Dahil may mobile app na pwede mong gamitin. Imagine mo kayo, pumunta kayo dito, ngayong first time nyo, pumunta dito, yung mamimit nyo dito, mga totoo yan, totoong may negosyo, totoong magninegosyo, totoong taga-gobyerno, di ba? Meaning legit. Uso fake news, uso mga scammers. We need to build communities that will really foster and uphold yung genuine effort to start a business, di ba? To grow a business, iba to. Iba ang taga-timpla ng kape dito.
Hindi pa sa'yo.
Ay, hindi pala sa akin. Yun lang ang masaklap. Assuming pala ako.
Wait lang po.
Diba? Iba, imagine niyo iba yung nagbibigay ng coffee dito. Si Bea Bingen.
Special.
Special talaga, diba? In fact, when she was thinking about that, we were already helping her sa taxes. Sinabi ko na sa kanya, sabi ko, Bea, whatever you need. Kasi imagine mo, nung last time na punta siya dito, nung blessing nito ng January, yung DTI mismo yung pinakausap ko sa kanya kasi she's still exploring eh. Although of course, may mga kinausap na siya, mga supplier, kaibigan, sabi ko sa kanya, konting push pa to eh, kasi confidence, yung talagang magkaroon ka ng kumpiyansa sa sarili mong kaya ko na. Diba? When she was able to talk with the DTI representative, talagang parang sabi niya, sige na nga, kasi imagine mo, ang dami niyang in-endorse, ang dami niyang kakilala mga entrepreneurs, pero nagdadalawang isip pa siya, ilan sa atin ang ganyan na sitwasyon. So, our hope, through our mobile app, through our publications, through our advocacy, through social media, talagang yan yung kumalat, hindi yung bad news or fake news. Na talagang lahat tayo ma-encourage that we can be entrepreneurs or we can be investors or we can really do something more. Diba? So, kaya nga gamit namin doon sa mobile app, you can do #YouCanDoMore. Now, whether you have a family, whether you are still studying, whether you have an employment, if you want to do a business or if you want to comply with your mobile app, kaya, posible. At hindi mo kailangan maging accounting graduate, hindi mo kailangan maging tax expert, hindi mo kailangan maging lawyer. Parang ito na yung panahon na dapat mas marami na tayong pwedeng gawin with online platforms. And that's what we are offering, to provide these avenues and online platforms. And I am not an IT, medyo weakness ko yan. I'm not even a social media savvy. I just post because I am really excited to share a lot of things. Para yung lunch namin kanina ni Bea, nagpa-post ako kasi I just want to share. Nagla-lunch kami ni Bea dahil she will be launching her business. Parang ganon. Pero yung sabihin mo talagang expert ka, marami kang followers. No, hindi ako yun. But content-wise, sincere yung content ko. Kaya magugulat ka, mga nagpa-follow sa akin. Ilan lang sila, pero senador, DTI, BIR, and because the content is real. And if I criticize, it's a concern. I want us to work on this. Di ba? Parang yung hugot ko sa traffic, di ba? Sabi ko talaga, dadagdagan ko yung tax ko pag nawala yung traffic. Buti na lang, hindi na nawala. Dadagdagan yung gastos ko. Di ba? Yung mga ganun kang hugot. But the thing is, wow, special talaga.
Hindi pa rin sa'yo.
Hindi pa rin sa akin. Pero at least may coffee na kayo.
Thank you very much.
Iba talaga dito.
So let's go deeper.
Deeper?
Paano yung
Swimming na to.
yung may
Latte
mga
ka ulit. Cappuccino ka ulit.
Cappuccino. Cappuccino po.
Okay
yung
po.
may mga tax concerns, open
Thank you.
cases.
Yes.
Paano matutulungan ng company? Paano kayo mag-reach out sa
Correct.
kanila?
Well, as a social enterprise, we can really assist startups and SMEs na dahil, let's face it, clueless, nagkamali or nagkaroon nabigyan ng maling advice. Whatever it is, we will offer legal means or options para mawala o mabawasan yung penalties. And I'll tell you, marami dyan. Yung iba nga, schoolmate ko pa, mag-message sa Facebook, hinihinga ng 100,000.
Yes, yes.
Sabi ko, pwede ba i-tweet nyo sa akin yung mga pangalan ng mga taga-BIR na yun o kung sino man yan? Because this is the time na dapat magkakakampi tayo kung gusto natin gawin yung tama. And I can honestly tell you, there are penalties which can be waived legally. And there are compliances which can be clarified para maiwasan mo na yung mga unnecessary penalties. So, they can really approach us, especially pagka nasa tax hub po. May free consultation tayo. You just have to approach our associates and they will really help you. Marami nga dyan, lalo na pagka nandito na yung representative ng government, inaano na lang namin, si Sir, yan ang kausapin mo. Diba? Hindi fixing job, talagang you meet the authority who will guide you and tell you, sige, okay na yan. like for instance sa Facebook may nagtitinda ng team cards, naglabas na kami ng statement dyan, it's free, hindi wala pong bayad na magpa-reprint ng COR, magpa-print ng team card, humingi nung ask for tax receipt, wala pong bayad yun. In fact, maraming developments ngayon sa BIR and I'm very happy kasi we're working with them. Alam ko first hand na talagang best effort ngayon si BIR to simplify things, etc. Pero ang katotohanan, hindi natin maaalis ang mga mandaraya at mandarambong. Kaya, importante na naiintindihan natin. Kasi pag hindi natin naiintindihan, magiging biktima talaga tayo ng kahit sinong magaling magsalita o mambola. And when it comes to doing business, lahat po tayo, let's face it, gusto natin makatipid para mas malaking kita natin. Kaya natutukso tayo o nauhulog tayo dun sa mga empty promises na ako nang bahala dyan, ano yan, 5,000 lang, ganyan, di ba? Like for instance, we are proposing na sa through legislation, mawala na rin yung annual registration kay BIR para, you file naman monthly or quarterly. There's no point that you have to renew your registration. Or yung sa government, we are proposing na dapat every 3 years na lang yung renewal. Of course, may mga budgetary concern to, but in the end, we want to simplify the lives of those who want to do business. Na hindi ka punta sa gobyerno na ubus yung oras mo. Yun yung objective namin, especially with the ease of doing business. Ultimately, regardless of your status, hindi dapat dahil kilala mo yung mayor, kilala mo yung commissioner, hindi. Dapat kahit sino ka pa, you don't need to walk in any government agency. If you can do it online or through your mobile app, dapat possible siya.
Hindi nabawasan pa yung bureaucracy namin.
Correct. And yun ang ano namin. And sa amin, it's a good business. Because we will be making profit to really provide convenience to everyone. Hindi nakakahiya or hindi yung parang binugbog mo lang sila sa fees, etc. Kaya nga kami, we started the mobile app na free. We don't mind because in case we start making revenue, gusto talaga namin, may premium, may added value sa'yo na kahit 20 pesos siya o 50 pesos siya, more than willing ka kasi alam mo kung ano yung value ng